Hey guys, Sammy. At the end of the month, I will be going to Australian Nationals in Perth, and I thought I'd just do a quick mains and goals video to discuss what puzzles I'll be using and the times I am hoping to get. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with 2x2. For 2x2, I don't have any huge expectations. Finally got a sub 3 average at my last competition with 2x2. I'm using my Wapo WRM, and it would be nice if I could get another sub 3 average and maybe even make it to the final round. Keep emphasis on the maybe because it's going to be quite difficult. I'm going to need a good round in the semis, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, and for 3x3, I'll be using my X-Men Tornado V2. As you may know, in 3x3 recently, I have been doing very, very bad in competition. And I'm hoping to redeem that at this competition. It would be nice if I could get one sub 12 average, but I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, just keeping the times under 13 would be nice, and if possible, making the third round would be good. Definitely not making finals though. For 3x3 one-handed, I'm using my Diantenyon V1. Like 3x3, I failed pretty bad at one-handed at my last competition. It's an event I really don't practice much and don't care for too much, but I still would like to get a sub 24 average at Nationals, and I'm not sure how many rounds there are, but I know I'm not making finals because I'm really bad. Alright, 4x4. I'm using my YJMGC, and quite simply, I would just like to get a sub 54 average. PR would be nice, but that's a really good average. 51. I'm getting better with Yao, but I still need there's still some work to do, so 4x4, we'll see how it goes. For 5x5, I am also using my MGC, and when competing, I guess I'd just like at least one sub 130 single, and a sub 138 average. Yeah, that seems about right for me. I think there's only 2 rounds of 5x5, so I'm not going to make the final. But yeah, 5x5 is an event I'm not very good at, so 6x6. 6x6, I'm also using the YJMGC. 6x6 is going to be a bit nerve-wracking for me, because I would like to make the cutoff time, which is 3 minutes, in order to get a full mean. However, I average just like 305, so it's going to be a bit of a time crunch, but I'm really hoping I can do it. If not, whatever, it's 6x6. And 7x7. Like all my other big cubes, I use the YJMGC for 7x7. And similar to 6x6, I would like to make the cutoff, which for 7x7 it is 5 minutes. This one I'm a bit more confident in because when competing, I can get sub 5s decently often, and if I do make the cutoff, I would like to break my PR mean and hopefully get a sub 5 mean, because my current PR mean is like 5 flat, so sub 5 mean, but obviously cutoff as well. Moving on to the side events, we kick it off with Pyraminx. I blew myself away with my Pyraminx results at my last competition. If I was able to better them, I would be absolutely amazed, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, make it to finals. I think I've already got a decent chance of being able to do. And also get at least one sub 4.6 average, and beat Jay. So, on to one of my main events, Skewb. Now Skewb, I'm definitely going to make finals, no doubt about that. And if I were able to break my PR average of 452, that would be very nice. And in finals, I'm saying maybe if I could get top 10 in finals at least, that would be nice. But yes, Skewb, it's not too much to hope for in this one. Square one. I've practiced this event quite a bit recently. I was able to get sub 20, so if I could get a sub 20 average, that would be incredible. My current PR average is 22 something, so a sub 20 average would be just great. And I'm not sure how many rounds there are, but if there's a final round, I might be able to make it. I'm not sure. Probably not, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes. Mega Minx. Now, Mega Minx, I might be fighting against the cutoff, but I'm not sure what it is. I'll put it on screen right here, what the Mega Minx cutoff is. But Mega Minx is an event I really don't care too much about. If I get a sub 150 average, that'd be cool, I guess. But yeah, it's Mega Minx, let's be real. And clock. I'm using my Chi clock, which after some lubing, it doesn't feel as bad anymore, but it still feels pretty bad. So I'm probably going to use one of Jay's clocks because he's really fast and has really good clocks. I'd like to make, if there's more than one round of clock, I'd like to make the finals. And I haven't practiced in a while, so just a sub 9 average, I suppose. And clock. I'm using my Chi clock, which after some lubing, it doesn't feel as bad anymore, but it still feels pretty bad. So I'm probably going to use one of Jay's clocks because he's really fast and has really good clocks. I'd like to make, if there's more than one round of clock, I'd like to make the finals. And I haven't practiced in a while, so just a sub 9 average, I suppose. For blind, I will be using my YJ-MGC, and as you know, I blew myself away at the last 4-blind comp, getting a 4-blind mean, which is absurd. Not expecting to get one of those again, because I'll mostly be going for speed at this comp now that I have a 4-blind mean. If I could beat my state record single, that would be cool. And depending on how the because I sit 4th on the site sheet, so depending how the DNFs shake out, I might be able to actually podium at nationals in 4-blind. That'll be absolutely ridiculous if it does, but you never know. 5-blind. Oh, 5-blind. If you know me, you know I have quite the love-hate relationship with 5-blind. I do have an official success of an 1826. If I was, honestly, just get any success and I'll be happy. 1826 is really slow for me, so if I do get a success, for God's sake. 1826 is really slow for me, so if I were to get a success, it would most likely be a PR single, which is cool. But yeah, that's about it for 5-blind. I'm definitely not going to podium unless like everyone DNFs. Multi-blind. So for multi-blind, I will be attempting 12 cubes. Here they are right here. I'm not going to name them all. And I would just basically like to break my state record of 6 points, which basically just means I need to get 9 or more. But preferably I'd like to get like 11 or 12. But we do only have one attempt to multi-blind at the competition, so kind of got to take what I get here. Especially with all the other blind events surrounding it, my memory's going to be like drained. But we'll just see how it goes for multi-blind. And last but not least, FMC. For FMC, probably going to use these 3 cubes, or any of the other 9 that I'm taking. But for FMC, I'd like to get a sub 40 mean, would be great. And if I get lucky enough scrambles, PR single might be possible, but there's only one round of FMC. And I don't care an awful lot about FMC, but the FMC for Nationals is being held a week before the main Nationals, so I'll keep you updated for how that goes. And yeah. So yeah, that's just about going to wrap up my mains and goals for Nationals. Obviously say hi if you see me there, feel free, I'm always open to talk. That's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and goodbye.